first two screws are the same. The hinge screw is longer and it's shouldered. It's not a full thread. Alright, that was easy enough. No springs or anything to worry about there. So that was easy enough. Separate this housing, hopefully nothing goes flying. It's a bit finicky. I'm going to hold that in there with my thumb. Simulate the barrel. Yeah. So that's what it is. If you push in on this little tab, that little piece of plastic, then it returns. So there's something to that, so we'll see if we can get it put together and tightened up. Otherwise, what may need to be done is to find something to fill this groove in. Maybe it got compressed too many times. It's no longer spongy. Alright. Got that piece. It's not really plastic, it's like a rubber type of, I don't know, it's gummy, sort of. Not sticky, but it's pliable. And if you market it, it kind of holds that shape a little bit. So I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. It may just be, maybe just be old and worn out. Oh yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that's way stiffer. So that had been going bad for quite a while, because for as long as I can remember at this point, the barrel was always super wobbly. No, that didn't do it. False alarm. So what I'm wondering now is, so there's that little piece that I swapped around. Well, there's another one on this other side. And so I'm thinking maybe it would need to be swapped around. But it may just be that the material is just old and worn out. There's also very small amount of wear on this little plate. So this little plate, the barrel sticks through and kind of supports on the end of there, and then this metal tab that locks the barrel to it. That grabs on this, and there's a little bit of wear right there where that grabs, so maybe turn this around. It'll wear on the other side, maybe. I'll try that real quick, see what happens. I think that might help. Nah, not enough. It's like almost, it's so close. And it could be that this piece here is worn right there. Very well could be. But I don't want to go filing on that, because I don't, if the point's already gone, then it's just too short probably. So. The only thing left to try would be, like I said, to take this back apart and try and move over that other little spongy material. Flip it on the other side so that, yeah, maybe that would make it thicker again. So get that piece out of the back side. And it's pretty flattened out. So I think what I'm going to do is find some rubber. A piece of rubber, some spongy material to put back in there. Alright, I got this O-ring assortment. I think it'll work. Let's see what size was it. It was the 326. And so yeah. So it's the 3/16 inch. 3/16 inch cross section. And I just took a pair of cutters, and cut off a piece that will fit there over the hump. Since it's an O-ring, it's already kind of preformed in a circular shape. I think it might work. It's a little snug probably, but see what happens. Perfect. Look at that. Locks nice and smooth. Easily to release. cool. So if you've got a Crosman 357 pellet gun, or one that's a similar construction, and the barrel's not wanting to hold position, then just get you a little, 3/16, or it could vary, I suppose, but just match it up with the little pieces of rubber that came out and get you something that's comparable. And yeah, that's perfect.